bounces off. Okay? Under to over. Okay? Then with two hands, same concept, under to over. And then you work on stance. That's the next level. And then I work on one hand over the other hand. Notice my beanstalk with my hand's here. It's not below, and you can kind of see the push. Notice where it ends up.
Sensei, can you be a little more purposeful and kind of turning and showing the bananas so each end can see?
So they can see better?
Each end can see.
Oh.
Just rotating.
Okay. So again, why don't you come around to where you feel best. I'll move in different angles because I'm not too sure how everyone's seeing. So we did the under to over. And what's important is not to grab and not to leave the space there, but to push. So you can see the trap here, and I have this hand trapped against my hand. So that's under to over. That's the easier one. Over to under, fingers come up, and they just go over to under. If they hold you really tight, little details here, if they hold you really tight, you don't try to muscle, you just turn your nose and navel. It's really that simple. If they hold you really tight, you just turn your nose and navel. Once I bring my fingers over, watch what happens. I just go over to under. I continue. Oh, look at it came to number one. I went over to under, number one. Two hands. Under to over. Over to under. Notice the fingers. Okay, what we're going to do as a group, and then I'm going to say change partners, we'll do it 3 or 4 times because this is the way to really learn. You get someone taller, get someone shorter, you get someone meaner, someone nicer, I don't know what it may be. But you can play with it over, under, over. I call this the clock exercise. Move it just a little bit. So this is the clock. Just 1 second. 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. You got the idea. So this would be 12, this would be 7. Notice the fingers, notice my elbow is down, I'm not up here. Okay. This could be coming across the 3, as if I'm just simply bowing. I can keep this arm circling around and have a nice trap. So by learning this exercise of being able to do this, and we're doing this now without moving. You can see where I'm heading with that, okay? So, under to over, you can do both hands. But now, if you're going to go both hands the same way, cross your center line, because we're black belts. I showed you like this. But if I cross my center line, now I drop my elbow down, and I'm bringing this hand, you can see where it's going. There's a circle, and I have a nice line. Okay. So, last review, under to over to under, but I'm hoping we can play with it over to under to over. See that? That's kind of like a wrist exercise. If you're doing this, and you're just standing there, that's what that is right there. So if I put that together, and now don't forget the clock. Because of my short time here in this section, and now I'm going to show you the advanced level is doing all that and moving. Remember I talked about timing? So maybe it would be something as simple. Watch this rich hand coming here as I step back. Okay. Notice my thumb and fingers go together. A lot of times people will do that, the thumb on the other side. Keep your thumb and fingers together. You have a nice trap right there, the thumb trap. One last time so you can kind of see. I'm shooting this out. As I'm coming right about here is when I step back or forward and see the difference. Okay, get with the partner. We're going to go